A lot of men don't know that they're unattractive, and I was like, no, I think this is true. And I went to the grocery store today and I was just looking around at each man, because normally I don't look at men. I usually just act like they're invisible, but I actually was like, okay, let me look. And when I looked at majority of the men, not only were they not attractive, just like not at all, but like a lot of them were so unattractive that I was like, what's in the water?
Most men are deeply unattractive because of Mother Nature and something called the Great Scam. The Great Scam was the day that the male of the species convinced the female of the species that it no longer needed to prove itself worthy in order to reproduce and have babies, but the fact that the men are ugly says otherwise.
I fear that the man I'm talking to, I'm his first baddie.
How can you doubt that? Like, how do you not believe that? It's the truth.
When I see a man, I'm like, why his stomach so big?
I hate dating as a woman in tech because if I try to date a guy in tech, they're typically really ugly and they have a whole bunch of nerdy interests I can't relate to.
What? Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Everybody gets mad at men with podcasts, but when are y'all gonna start calling out women with TikToks? Never! One of the most toxic trends to ever hit the internet is the tell a lie and women buy trend.
What you talking about, Willis?
I'm talking about the sister code on steroids where
every woman is a 10 because she's a woman.
Bruh.
So a woman can be 380 pounds, and if she says she's a 10, then that makes it reality. Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that ain't the only trend we accept. We got the calorie goblins that can't stop gobbling calories acceptance. We got the get your money queen, who cares if you're an online 3 or 4 acceptance. And the worst is the trend of black men with standards lower than a best friend that would betray you acceptance.
Why, King? Huh? Why?
I don't know, man.
Tell me I'm lying and we'll stop the video right now. When you see a woman that has failed in almost every metric imaginable and she has kids, 9 times out of 10, the father of those kids is black.
Fact.
Tell me you ain't got on a dating app and seen a white single mother with some mixed kids named Jaden, Aiden, or Caden.
Oh my God, Becky.
White women, why y'all always getting with the low value version of our black asses and then start naming them kids Jaden, Aiden, and Caden? Don't look at me like that. Y'all know good and well y'all done seen a little half ninja with this haircut named Jaden, Aiden, or Caden.
That is not funny, and it is not true.
Yes, it is.
But before we get into the delusion of ugly chick's secret relationship with the Mona Lisa, I'm gonna need all my proper men and women to like the video. And if you really wanna see my channel thrive and survive in the YouTube algorithm, then I'm gonna need y'all to hype the video.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
I saw someone on this app say that a lot of men don't know that they're unattractive, and I was like, no, I think this is true. Because it was a whole conversation with that woman who said that she was that guy's first baddie, and then all the guys try to humble her even though she's clearly a baddie, and they were like, oh, you're not a baddie. And this other girl was saying a lot of guys don't realize that they are not attractive, or they don't think it matters. And I went to the grocery store today and I was just looking around at each man, because normally I don't look at men. I usually just act like they're invisible, but I actually was like, okay, let me look. And when I looked at majority of the men, not only were they not attractive, just like not at all, but like a lot of them were so unattractive that I was like, what's in the water? Like, of all ages too. It wasn't just like, oh, some of them were older or some of them, no, it was like young, old, middle-aged, whatever. None of them are attractive. A lot of them looked really unhealthy, like they just didn't drink water. Their skin was like not necessarily acne, just like murky looking. Their eyes, their body, like, I'm just like, these are the men getting on these apps talking about the standards. These are the men. These are the men. And it just hit me. I'm like, why do we ever get offended or ever listen to what is being said? Because it's just laughable. It's laughable to me. When I go out, I see on average at least 5 to 6 women who are gorgeous. And I don't even see men who are slightly on the same level of attractiveness, yet women, we're the ones who are stressed and pressed and being told to lose weight and being told we're not this and that and, oh, we wish you looked like this. Like, we really need to never listen. I mean, I personally don't, but I'm just telling everyone else, we never listen to what a man says about what is attractive. Like, have you really looked at them? Do it one day, I dare you. Just go out and truly look at men. Oh my.
If you're ugly and don't know it, clap your hands. If you're ugly and don't know it, clap your hands. If you're ugly and don't know it, plus your natural hair ain't showing. If you're ugly and don't know it, clap your hands.
Oh, someone please stop him.
I just think all women should consider themselves attacked.
The land of make-believe.
This is the delusion I'm talking about. We're gonna call it the Mona Lisa complex. If you a black man, then you've grown up around women like this. The one that will rock a hairstyle like you do under those extensions. Cause if she didn't wear those extensions, she'd look like that dude we used to all copy test answers from in high school.
Hey man, can I copy your homework? Can I copy your homework?
No, you can't copy my homework. There is bitches.
What made the original Mona Lisa attractive by Renaissance standards wasn't the outer beauty, it was the inner beauty, the soft demeanor, the femininity. This woman's entire TikTok page screams narcissism and main character syndrome. And just like art, we all have our own opinions. So with that in mind, answer this question. When it comes to beauty on the inside and the outside, is this Mona Lisa complex right here a 10 out of 10?
Hell no. Hell fuck no.
Meanwhile.
Oh hell no! You want to know something? Social media really has a lot of men believing that they have unlimited options of women to choose from.
That's not true.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of men believe that they have so much options to choose from when it comes down to women. You hear these men constantly just talking about women, oh, this, that, third. And I'm like, number one, you're an average dude. Number one, you're not that attractive. Number two, a lot of men aren't just average or unattractive when it comes down to their looks, but when it comes down to their money, their careers, their jobs, their social status, it's only the top 10% of men that get those type of women. So social media has men believing that they have such options and stuff like that. Y'all need to start humbling these dudes, really. I'm just, as a matter of fact, I'm tired of seeing men on social media as a whole. Get off social media. Get off TikTok. And then they're chatting and gossiping like women. Men on here chatting and gossiping like women is not attractive. You know what I'm saying? The men that I follow on TikTok and that I listen to.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just really about to just block all the men that I see on my timeline. I'm so sick and tired of seeing men on TikTok. I'm finna block every single face that I see. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see y'all.
This woman wants men to be humbled because she finds them unattractive. What? This woman wants those men to get off TikTok because she's tired of seeing them. Bruh. This woman looks like Little Bill, but y'all gonna look at me like I'm an asshole for saying it.
Little Bill.
Don't let your kids watch it.
This is inner insecurity being projected on the so-called unattractive man. For all we know, her version of unattractive may not even be a physical thing. Knowing women, it could simply mean men with podcasts criticizing women like her. This behavior is typically learned from a mother that chose a low-value, low-standard black man. Beta male. This woman's mother did not teach her how to take care of her body, her attitude, or her hair.
What about alopecia?
The main cause of black women's alopecia is years of wearing that Mr. Ed horse hair weave in y'all head.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed.
Women like this that refuse to work on themselves are supposed to be lonely because that's exactly what would happen to a man.
It's true.
But a few of you Brads, a handful of you Jose's, and a whole community of you ninjas would slide in this woman's DMs because you don't want to level up. Y'all think y'all clever, but you're not. You stupid.
I honestly beg to differ. I think that men are actually very cunning and very smart when it comes to understanding their place when it comes to sexual marketplace value. All a man literally has to do is look at his experience with the women and how often he actually is able to have sex with them in comparison to his counterparts in order for them to understand their level of attractiveness. They are very aware of who's getting play and why. They can look at certain men and say, okay, well, I know why you got it from her on the first night. And then they can look at themselves in the mirror and tell the same thing. This is probably why I'm not getting such and such play. And through all of that is how the good guy is born. The guy who know he doesn't have the biggest schlong, he isn't the tallest, he isn't the most attractive, no, but he's a really good guy. They knew they had to be something else in order to get you to drop the drawers, period. So the next time you're wondering, like, how did these quote-unquote unattractive men even have the gall? You sleeping with them has given them some type of confidence, and unfortunately, that same confidence that you have given them can potentially lead to betrayal. Because that same confidence that he didn't even have to get you at one point will eventually lead him to think that he can actually get someone better than you now.
So basically, this woman got with a man that she thought was unattractive without realizing that she ain't no Beyonce herself. Then this unattractive man talked her out of her drawers, and it looked a little something like this.
Out of here.
And that's the real reason why she thinks they're cunning, because she doesn't understand that dropping draws without correcting flaws won't keep a man. If she was a proper woman, she wouldn't drop draws until after marriage, or at least a tenure of unmistakable commitment. But the uncomfortable truth is, these type of women don't offer enough value to demand and don't have enough discipline to withstand.
Ladies, have y'all ever thought about the men of today are not very attractive? They are not very attractive. When I see a man, I'm like, why his stomach so big? Then I'll be like, wow, he okay, but they're not very attractive. And the way a lot of these men leave home, it's like, you can't want no woman. Matter of fact, you can't want nobody. And it's just like, they're just not very attractive nowadays, the men. Not to me. For the most part, majority of men are not attractive at all. I'm just saying.
Out of respect for my elders, I'm going to keep this polite, but I'm gonna need y'all to answer these questions. Is this woman, this queen, a couple pounds overweight?
Yes.
Check. Is this queen young enough to make these type of sweeping statements on men's attractiveness?
Uh,
Check. Even with that makeup on, would this queen be considered hot even by the Renaissance standards? Check. Does this woman's arms flap like wings? Don't look at me like that. Answer the question. Does this woman's arms flap like wings? Check.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
If you're making less than $200,000 a year, you can't even talk to me. I'm in my soft girl era.
I have nothing to offer. My credit score is 300 and I have massive debt. But you should come correct if you want to shop. Really want to level up, you need to sign up for my course, How to Get a High Value Man.
Right.
It's 4 easy payments of $90.95. I take credit card and WIC.
Call now and begin your journey to landing the high-value man you deserve. In this exclusive Thought Life course, femininity coach Rochelle Jenkins reveals the secrets the patriarchy doesn't want you to know.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Man, shout out to Nexus Fantismo for the $2 super chat. Shout out to Cyber Peacock and my dude Darth Conquest for the $5 super chat. Shout out to my guys Bernard Go Hard and Malik Quali for the $10 super chat. And also shout out to my guys Super Press 007 and the Palace Worm for y'all $10 super chats. Shout out to the broski Trey Jackson for the $20 super chat. And finally, a huge shout out to Thomas Bland and Michael Lovelady for the $50 super chat and cash app.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get perfect.
Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my
Lord,
goodness.
have mercy.
They're going ham, oh my goodness, oh my damn.
Thank you guys for having me.
Once again, y'all know what it is. I appreciate everyone that supports the channel, whether you're donating a few dollars or you're watching the videos all the way through. Please, guys, continue to like, hype, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'ma holla at y'all next time.
Ma'am, nobody mistakes a 10, okay? Most men have never seen a 10 because it supersedes her looks. Her looks are going to be a part of it. Her behavior is going to be a part of it. Her fitness is going to be part of it. Her chastity is going to be a part of it. That's why she's a 10. There is no 10 on the entire planet who has 2 children by 2 men. Do you know what a 10 is? It's a metaphor for perfection, ma'am. Do you believe a woman has reached a level of maturity and perfection when she has 20 men under her belt who have got to nut in her? Things that are high in value, ma'am, are the things that are not dispersed in abundance. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
So how can tons of average men have had access to you and you be high in value?